morning, YouTube viewers. Whoa, I ain't being loud this morning because my child's asleep. My wife's just waking up. We're gonna make some homemade buttermilk pancakes for this morning. Yeah, it's gonna be good, folks. Alright, well, let me get everything ready and we'll get the show on the road, folks. We'll see you in a little bit. Well, folks, we're back. My wife got up, so she's going to help us out. Yeah, we'll see you in a little bit. Folks, I don't know if you noticed, but my last episode, I was a little annoyed. You could tell on my face. The reason behind that, my last episode, I swear you not, that grinder I showed you, I had to do on my cell phone. I don't know what made it do this, but it took me 7 episodes to do this. It was hard. You can hear me when the camera's to my face. When it brings it down to showing the grinder, you couldn't hear or see anything. And then when I bring the camera back up to my face, you could see and hear everything. I could not understand at all why that happened. We investigated. It was not haunted. I don't know. Something about that grinder did not want to be on TV. And it was 7 episodes, folks. We fought that thing all day, and we didn't even use the camera at all anymore. We had to use our cell phone. We had to outsmart it. I don't know what it was about that grinder, but yes, it was horrible episode. Alright, and it's just about ready to be flipped. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, folks, we're back. And we're about to get started on the buttermilk pancakes. And my wife's going to do it this morning. Alright, baby.
Okay, so it's 3 cups of all-purpose flour.
Floury.
1, I just put flour all over the microwave. 2, if y'all haven't realized by now, I'm kind of a messy cook. 3. And 3 tablespoons of white sugar.
Sugary.
1, 2, 3 tablespoons of white sugar. 3 tablespoons of baking powder. Oh no, 3 teaspoons, sorry. 3 tablespoons of sugar, 3 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2, 3. 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. 1. 1.5 of baking soda. 3/4 teaspoon of salt. I gotta get some more salt.
Is that it? On salt?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about that's all we got.
I don't know.
Okay.
Salt. Three cups. I need the other measuring cup.
Yummer.
That's dry ones. This one is the wet ones.
Okay.
You want some more buttermilk?
No, that's okay.
Ugh, it stinks.
How many cups is that?
3 cups.
That's 3 cups of buttermilk.
Three cups of buttermilk.
How much pancakes does this make?
12.
Ooh.
5 inches ones. And then a half a cup of regular milk. Got to find the half mark. Half a cup of regular milk. 3 eggs.
It's so slimy.
And plop. And then a third of a cup. How much did you say this was?
3 tablespoons.
That's basically the same thing. And then a third of a cup of butter.
Yummer.
And you're supposed to use a whisk, but I have lost my whisk.
You did?
Yeah. Now you just stir it all together. Oh, and the recipe doesn't call for it, but I always, in my pancakes, use a little bit of vanilla.
There you go.
Or sometimes I've actually used like cake flavoring, like the butternut flavoring. I just always put something in there, a little extra. Sometimes I put cinnamon, and it's gonna be lumpy. You're not gonna get all the lumps out.
You want to get your mixer?
Well, either way, you still wouldn't get all the lumps out. And then I read somewhere one time that if you're making buttermilk pancakes, it's best to leave it sit and rest for a few minutes, just so that the buttermilk can have time to do what it's supposed to do in there to make them nice and fluffy. If you do it right away, they just like kind of don't fluff. They just kind of. But there we go. There's that. And we're going to let it sit for just a few minutes, maybe 15-20 minutes. And then I'm going to clean up everything, and then we'll be back. See? Remember when I had mixed it? It was not fluffy looking. Now look at it. We let it sit for about 15 minutes, and it's fluffy. It kind of...
It's swollen.
It swelled up a little bit. So I guess that's why you're supposed to let it sit for a few minutes. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
I guess I've been making pancakes wrong all these years. But I do have the pan preheating. I want it to be kind of hot before I start putting them on there. So we'll be back in just a minute.
And folks, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. We having fun this morning.
Preheated the pan. I sprayed it. And I'm taking, this is just 1/4 of a cup scoop. Wow, them are going to be really thick.
Yeah. Yummy. That's how you make homemade buttermilk pancakes.
Yeah, we'll see when they come out how they taste.
Gonna be good, folks. Yeah. That's a lot of pancake mix.
And if you have an electric griddle, you can do it on the electric griddle as well. And we are trying something else new. We're trying bacon in the oven. I've heard that turns out pretty well. We'll see. But you just let them cook. You just let them cook. You know, you've cooked pancakes before. They start bubbling, and then the bottom gets brown, and that's when you know when to flip them. See the bubbles coming?
Bubbles, 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 bubbles.
There.
That's a bubble. Bubbles, bubbles.
Stop.
I love you, dear.
I love you, dear.
Wow, that's a lot of pancakes.
It says it makes 12.
This recipe makes 12 pancakes, folks. So if you got a big family, yeah, this will cover a lot of ground.
Well, most people eat 2 to 3 pancakes, so
Yeah.
we got me, you, baby girl, and Paul, so it's about right.
Oh, it's starting bubbling real good. Don't that look good, folks? Alright, we'll be right back here in just a minute.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna flip them over. Ooh, look how pretty.
Yeah.
And they smell really good. You'll have to edit that out.
Yeah.
Look at there. Nice. And I always go ahead and go ahead and put butter on them.
Yeah.
Because I like my butter melted.
Yeah. Because once you put it on a plate and you put that cold syrup and pancakes on, it gets cold real quick, folks. And that's why we love to put butter on it while it's still cooking. Doesn't that look good, y'all?
It does look really good.
Yummy. Alright, folks, we'll be back here in just a minute. And we'll show you on what it looks like when it gets done. See ya.
It's flashing.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to be.
I've never seen it do that.
Alright, folks, we're back, and you know I gotta be mean at ya. I gotta do a teaser. Now, most people use syrup, sugar-free syrup, but I love honey. Honey is really good and sweet, and it's actually healthy for you. So, oh, look how soft that is. Yeah. Alright, folks, here we go. Oh, that's good, folks. Good night alive. One more. Gotta do one more. Alright. That's our show, folks. We'll see y'all next time around. Bye.